So, after a lot of deep thought and soul searching, I wanted to kind of give you a heads up about some of the changes that I plan on implementing on this channel. And I guess some of you may even call it a trigger warning. So, a lot of people consider this a gaming channel. And I understand that because the vast majority of my content is gaming. A lot of channels are dedicated to certain areas or genres. You have people who do just news or trolling or walkthroughs. My channel has always been kind of a compilation of things, so you've seen strategy guides, walkthroughs, reviews, news, PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I've never been dedicated to one group of people. And in a way, honestly, that lack of direction is probably a bad idea for anybody who's wanting to run a YouTube channel and make a decent living at it. Like, it makes sense to do like other people and to pick one little niche and grow your base there, and then that way you're not, losing a bunch of people in between. I've gone through different periods of evolution on this channel, and I'm lucky in the sense that this is not my job. This is not what I do for a living. This is my hobby. Now, don't get me wrong, I would love for it to be my job, but because it's my hobby, it gives me the freedom to run it however I want. And this hasn't been straight gaming for a long time. I've been having this After Dark series for quite a while now, and people actually beg me to make more videos on the After Dark series, which is usually dealing with the world of conspiracy. But I've told you I have a lot of different interests, a lot of different things that I would love to discuss. And truth be told, a lot of the things that I would like to discuss are things that I know would turn many of you off. They're topics that people don't want to talk about, don't want to hear about. People always say there's certain things that you don't talk about. You don't talk about this, you don't talk about that, you don't talk about politics, religion, etc. And I'm the type of person who, if I'm told not to talk about something, it kind of just makes me want to talk about it that much more. If you push me in one direction, I'm going to push back even harder. And I was actually surprised at the positive reactions that I received the other day in my recent political videos. So I've been torn, I know a lot of people don't want to deal with this. I know a lot of people would like me to start up a new channel where maybe I talk about those topics, where I cover politics and other news besides just gaming, and then I keep this channel as just a gaming channel. I've had a lot of people who say they enjoy that sort of content, so they want me to make more of it, and that's why they would like me to branch off and make a new channel. But after I've put a lot of thought into it, I do not want to make a new channel. It's hard enough, running one channel. And so what I'm going to do, and I guess this is the big news, is I'm keeping this as the Red Dragon channel. It's not the Red Gaming channel. It's not the news channel. This is my channel for me to talk about whatever it is that I want to talk about. And I felt like I've been kind of running it like this, but I've kept a leash on myself, and now I plan on taking the leash off. And I totally understand that some people enjoy gaming to get away from these sorts of topics. I totally get that. I'm not an idiot. I can place myself in other people's shoes. And I know that my decision is probably going to hurt my channel more than it'll help it. But again, this is my hobby. And I'm bored and frustrated of feeling like I'm restraining myself from doing what I really want to do. But what people need to realize is that I enjoy entertaining people, but this is also very therapeutic for me to be able to talk about things and get it off my chest. Talk about things that sometimes not even my own friends want to hear me talk about. So it doesn't mean that you're going to get less gaming content on this channel. That's not going to go away. But there are periods like right now where there's not a ton of things that I feel are worth talking about. Like, I could shove stuff out the door for you if I wanted to. I could put up videos about NPD and some people having problems with different consoles and everything else like that. I'll still talk about things within the gaming community, but like right now, there's not a whole lot of things that I just find interesting or worth putting up content for. So you're going to see a lot more content from me in your sub boxes if you decide to stay on board. Some of that content is going to have absolutely nothing to do with gaming. Some of it is going to be controversial. Some of it is going to be content you do not want to hear about. And the only advice I can give to you is that, like what I said in the last video, if you see a title and a thumbnail that is obviously not about gaming, it's obviously something that you don't want to hear me talk about, don't click on it. It's really that simple. In the same sense that the History Channel doesn't always show content that is about history 100% of the time, MTV doesn't show music videos all the time, my channel is also going to mix it up and broaden my horizons. More vlogs, world news, politics, ideology, life, reviews, anything else that I deem worth sharing. This is the Red Dragon channel. And again, I'm fully aware of how this could affect my channel. It's probably going to hurt me in the short term. You know, I could play it safe. I could never share my personal feelings with you. I could never talk about controversial subjects. I could try to make everybody happy, and that would be safe. And it would also be completely boring for me. So I don't want to play it safe, and I'm not going to play it safe. And to be honest, like, it feels good just to be making this video, just getting this off my chest. You know, and I just want to say that I appreciate, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, everybody who has supported me and this channel. You know, I never imagined it would be like this. And I'm not even huge, but still, it blows my mind that I can, you know, put up a video and reach thousands of people. I was putting up videos whenever I was reaching tens of people, and I hope to always be doing this as long as I'm able to. So I appreciate everybody who has supported me, and I understand if you're unable to support me in the future because I'm making big changes. But I promise you this, if you stick with me, I'll always strive to deliver to you the truth. And I'm going to do my best no matter what it is that I'm talking about. And if you have subjects that you want to hear me discuss, put them down below. I'll be happy to try to address some of those. And yes, people have asked me about my thoughts about the post-election. I plan on putting up several videos probably talking about the election because I think there's a lot of angles to hit, especially with the absolute failure of the media to tell you the truth. So for those of you willing to stick with me and this channel and the changes that I'm making, welcome aboard, hold on to your butts, and welcome to the Red Dragon channel.
Are you listening? Damn.